Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is July 27, 2024. This is the daily read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the date is right, hopefully this will be helpful. One-fourth of sports energy is something that can improve our lives today. It reminds us to be able to contemplate, to be able to rest, and to able to isolate ourselves from any situations that involve multiple people and multiple situations at once. Why am I saying this? Because in this picture, you can see this person. They are lying on the bed, resting, while the other two people they are staying out there, and then they are talking, doing some teachings because there is an older person talking to a younger person out there. So this can be the meaning of letting go some of the responsibilities that we usually take care of, and then let the others do their job and let the others share the responsibility, because today we have to rest our mind, maybe more than mind. Maybe we physically feel fatigue about the situation. Can be one particular situation, or maybe in generally we just need some rest, we need some peace. So if you are involved in a difficult situation with the others in your life, maybe it's an argument, maybe it's different point of view, today is a day to make peace with the situation. It depends and it varies from person to person, but the sense of peace is important. So it depends on who you are, because everyone has their peace by doing different things. Let's say if we are in an argument, it depends on whether I'm an aggressive person or not so aggressive. If I'm very aggressive, then I will open a conversation and then strike for the balance and fairness with the other person, so that we are at peace with each other. But if I'm not an aggressive person, then by saying aggressive, I don't mean that in a negative way, but I mean to be aggressive in solving a situation and getting down to the solution for a matter. That type of aggressive, but not aggressiveness to the others, but to the problem itself. But if I'm not a very aggressive person, I'll just sit this one out, and let the others do that job, and then let Mother Nature take over the situation. That kind of vibe, whatever. But we have to make sure that we are at peace with ourselves and also the situation that we concern about, because there might be things that we cannot immediately achieve today, and we just have to accept that it is taking more time than expected, and we need to be patient. And if that's the case, we know why we need to be patient, and it's better to be patient than sorry. If you feel like there are people around you who are talking about you, who are concerned about you, um, it's better for you to not engage in any arguments, or maybe too much conversations with these people because um, it can create some drama or it just in general it doesn't help much with our situation and because sometimes it's not easy to just say, oh, they're being nosy or they're being caring or they're being kind. I personally, I don't see things in a single layer. There are always multiple layers in regards to everyone's actions. And sometimes people might care about the other person, and it seems to be, they just being very kind. And they are just a kind person or a kind friend or family member or sibling. But deep inside, there can be a lot going on underneath that kindness. So it can be because that person is insecure without you being in their lives. This can be about that person feeling guilty about something. So that's why they want to, you know, do something decent to alter the situation so that they personally can feel good again. So these are just two examples that I can think about right now. But what I want to say is, even though there are a lot of people who can say a lot of things, give a lot of advices for us, and sounds like they care, sounds like very decent, but there are always other dimensions that we cannot simply ignore. I'm not saying that we have to judge the others and the others' motives um, on a negative side, but I think it is important to know why they are saying that and not simply receiving the message without any kind of filtering process. Because sometimes we're just doing the right thing in our life path, which is authentic and unique for everyone. And sometimes people around us they can give advice that might fit us or might not fit us. Even if those advice fit us, it doesn't mean the motive is aligning with our best interests. So there might be situations where you are coming to the awareness of this reality, so that you just gonna sit this one out, whatever that is. Maybe there's a dinner that you originally considered to go, but then you feel like, okay, I don't want to hang out with them today, because you feel something, and then okay, uh, there's no peace to be get involved, or maybe you just know that things are not going anywhere if you keep involving yourself into a situation. All the blaming, all the conversations, they are not leading to a successful solutions, and that's the point where you will sit this one out and let them say what they want to say when you are recuperating mentally, physically. So some of you might consider today is a day for rest because you've been dealing with a lot lately. And if you don't rest, you won't be having the energy to walk further or maybe fight the battle afterwards. So if you feel like you are kind of depleted, please allow yourself to take some time off. Even when some of you might need to work and cannot take the time off, but at least you can take your time off mentally. Maybe you can speak less when you're working. Just figure out a way to lead yourself to peacefulness. Um, while the others can be isolated from your energy realm. Because for today's energy, there is the importance to protect your own energy and your own energy realm, your own aura, so that you can rejuvenate yourself mentally, physically. Um, so this is the message that the universe would like me to share with you, and I hope this will be helpful, and I appreciate your time and participation, and have a great day. Talk to you next time.